Hey there, I'm Will from Census, and today I'm going to be showing how you can start activating data from Confluent Cloud into any destination of our 200 supported destinations in just a few minutes. Um, I have a Census account here that I signed up for today, and I connected a couple of destinations. We have PostHog and Slack. I haven't yet connected Confluent as a source, and that's what we're going to start off by doing. I have a Confluent account that I signed up for, and I've only done a couple things, but I'll show what I've done. Here in our documentation, you can see all of the actual configuration that needs to be set up for you to start syncing data. But it's pretty simple. We just have to create a cluster and create a single API key. I have two here, but don't worry about it. Make sure you get the secret before you create the key, because you can't actually get it from the UI afterwards. And then you need a couple of access controls. So you need read, write, and create for census underscore as a prefixed pattern, and census group read. Once you have that set up, you should be off to the races, and you can go to the census UI and create a source. So we're going to create a new source. Oops, double clicked. Okay, create a new source for Confluent Cloud, and grab the Bootstrap server, the API key, and the secret. So we have the API key here. The Bootstrap server is over under settings. Sorry. And here we go. Copy that. And the secret, I have saved it, so we're good. All right, hit connect. Since it's going to run a quick test for this source, and once the test is finished, we can hit complete and go, and we will just quickly tell Census about the shape of the events on the topic. So here I'm going to go import a sample message, and I'm actually just going to go to the Confluent Cloud UI itself and grab a message off of the topic itself. Let's give it a second to load. Okay, great. In this case, what I've actually got, I can show you real quick. I have a producer here, just a little bit of Python code that creates random events and pushes them onto the topic. And I've just been running the producer from my console. So here's an example message. If we go and we put that in Census, we can save the topic, and now Census understands the shape of the events that are coming through. So now I'm just going to go to the quick start page to quickly say I want to create a sync from Confluent to PostHog, and we're going to define a sync that's going to run in real time. In this case, I know that I want my census events table to be the source, and I know I want to write into PostHog events. The offset is a very reasonable sync key to use, and we're going to select the user ID, as the person's distinct ID, and the event name. We have an event type on our object. I also have a destination page URL, and I'll write page URL into that. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to skip the test because I know this is going to work. Go ahead and create a live sync. A live sync is going to run in real time all the time. A triggered sync is more applicable for data warehouses and databases as sources where you want to run in batches. Now, as this is getting set up, I'm just going to quickly show the Confluent Cloud UI and start my producer. So we're just producing about an event a second, and you can see it printing out in the console here, and we should see it show up in the Confluent Cloud UI in a second here. There you go, great. So we have some new events flowing in. If we go to PostHog, we don't have any new events yet. I ran this 15 minutes ago. Nothing new has come in yet. But in a second here, the sync is going to start up, and we're going to see the events flowing through. All right, and here we go. So the sync has started to sync events through to PostHog. And now if we go back to PostHog, in fact, we can look at it side by side. We'll see here in a second that new events are flowing in. Sorry, the Census UI updates a little bit faster than the PostHog one. There we go. Nope. There we go. So we have these events that flowed in a few seconds ago. We're up to 69 events, and Looks like the PostHub endpoint takes a little bit longer to update, but you can see the events are being captured as immediately as they show up in the source and being pushed to destination. The really cool thing with this is if I wanted to, I could actually go and edit the sync configuration and change the mapping. I'll just go down to the mappings here. If I wanted page URL to go to another property name like current URL or something like that, I could create that as a field instead. And as soon as I hit update, all of the writes that are going through will be using that new mapping instead. And I can actually see that happen in real time with the API inspector. So here's an event that we just pushed through. It's a sign up event, and it's pushing current URL with the new mapping. We were able to do that like instantly with no code changes. That's it. So now you can see how you can push data from Confluent into any destination in a matter of minutes. Thanks so much.